Oh, I just realized what CNT might mean. Don't demonetize me. I'm not getting paid anyway. New year, new coding challenges. And I think I haven't actually done any in months. Oh no, this is bad. So we can either do the final challenge of the game, or this one, which is basically gonna be an insanely difficult expansion of this one. Alright, well, I don't want to finish the game just yet. We've still got optional challenges to complete. Some of the green lights are missing, but let's try this one. And I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes and then quit. Like there's no way I'm solving this. What's the problem? Yes, our users have been rating some of our hardware products with 1 star, draws too much power and overheats, occasionally removes alarming volume of skin from human users. Oh well, that happens, right? So we have a solution, make the numbers smaller and easier to understand. So we're supposed to grab each number from the inbox, send its digits to the outbox. Oh shoot. Alright, well, we're gonna inbox a number. In this case, it's 736. I'm just gonna copy it to here. And I'm gonna call this in. That's drunk. Let's try a bit better. In now. I suppose we want to be removing the hundreds until we reach a negative number. And we're gonna keep a counter of the hundreds. So here I'm gonna say 100, CNT as in counter. This is gonna be 10, CN, okay, that's, come on. Oh, I just realized what CNT might mean. Don't demonetize me. I'm not getting paid anyway. It's a counter, shut up. All right, and this here is a 0. We need to mark these numbers because then the code will make more sense. And this is 100. Okay, so here's what I would do. First, before even inboxing, I would say, take a 0 and just copy it to all these counters. Then, once we've got these counters initialized, we do the inbox and copy to the inbox tile. Then here, I would say, this is a temporary working situation thing. And so we take the 736, we say subtract 100 from it. Then you are gonna copy it to the temporary. Now, if the number you've got is negative, you've gone too far. So actually, if it's negative, you don't copy and you can just rewrite the input, I think. Right, so for example, in this case of the 27, you want to subtract 100, it's negative, so you do something else and you try subtracting the 10. Yes, so you subtract the 10, and if it's, again, negative, you've gone too far, so you start subtracting not the zeros. Okay, I don't need a 0 counter. What an idiot. That's a 1 counter, basically, right? And I don't need that either. Okay, stupid idiot. Okay, yeah, that works, because if we subtract 10 and it's negative, yeah, then we can start outboxing. Okay, cool. So first the hundreds. So here we're gonna copy from the 100 counter, outbox, copy from the 10 counter, outbox, and copy from the inbox and outbox that. Cool. And when we subtract 10 and it's negative, when we subtract 10 and it's not negative, we also need to rewrite the inbox. And obviously, I'm not increasing the counters yet, and I need to do it. So we've got 736, subtract 100. It's not negative, so we have 636. We copy it into the inbox and we bump up the 100 counter. In this case, we bump up the 10 counter. And after that's bumped up, we need to go back and again subtract from the input thingy. Yes, we need to copy it first. Yeah, I guess first copy from the input and here copy from the input again. Right, and when we subtract 10 and it's bad, oh, I forgot to jump, repeated the 10 stuff. And if it's negative, you just copy the counters. And once you've done all that, you can just go back And again, reinitialize these two counters, not this one. Inbox, copy, and do stuff. Good. Now, minor optimization might be to... No, it might not. Okay, let's see if this works. And if it does, this is gonna be a miracle of this year. All right, initialization, good. Now, 736, I don't need a temporary, right? So that's valid, update it, increase the counter, and take it back. Again, minus 100. So once we are done with the hundreds, we should have a 7 there. So I will speed it up just a tiny bit. Just more, come on. Okay, there. That's a 7. And now this is a negative number. No, what are you doing? Wait a second. Oh, I screwed up. Yes, because I forgot to... Oh, okay, so here... We copy the input and do all that, that's cool. But once we're done with the hundreds and it's negative, what we need to do is first copy from the input. And then we can start subtracting the tens. Otherwise, obviously, it's always going to be negative. Now, I think the main issue here is going to be optimization, because I feel like these two loops are almost identical, and I don't know how to merge them together. No matter. Let's try again. Oh, and the numbers are different. So now we've got 113, which is nice because it's gonna go faster. So 1 subtraction, 13 is the leftover, increase the counter. 13 minus 100 is negative. So get the 13 back and try the 10. That's positive, 3 left over. So here we've got another 1. 3 minus 10 is negative. So we just put the hundreds, the tens, and the threes. That's 113. Good. Now, is the 7 gonna go? I think it's gonna work. Yeah, still... Wait, whoa. Oh, okay, I see. I messed up the zeros. So here we can't just copy stupidly, you know, from the hundreds and tens. You need to copy. And if it's a 0, we don't outbox. If it's a 0, we don't outbox. It's actually quite a simple fix. Yeah, let's try again. 55. This is gonna work easily, but we can check our new fix. So yeah, just do the 5 counter. There you go, 5, because the 0 got skipped, and another 5. Next, okay, 813. This is gonna take ages. Speeding up, 800 and yeah, 13, 813. Good. Now just a 3, negative 3, good. 93, skip that. Here we need 9 tens. It's gonna take a while, almost there. And now it's negative, so we've got 9 and a 3. Come on, give me some optional challenges, please. What? Oh boy, so this solution fails in some cases. So let's see, when does it fail? This should be the time when it fails. Oh, 509. Okay, well, this is bad. This is very bad. Basically, if we've got a 5 in the hundreds counter, we outbox it. But then we skip the 0 with the tens, which we're not supposed to do if there was a non-zero before. So this is gonna be a nightmare. And also, I'm gonna do the inbox here first, so that once we're done, we don't do this copy from 0 stuff. Because once we inbox and there's nothing there, the program ends. So I just reorganize this. But how do we fix this 509? I don't know. We outbox a non-zero, and in that case, we need to copy the tens counter and just outbox it straight away without checking if it's a 0. So basically we jump to here. And the end, if it's like 50, then that's okay because we always output the last one. So this should fix it now, but it's gonna be way too long. Just look at this. It's... Oh, I can't scroll. Way too many commands for sure. Like 20 something. 27 was it? Okay, almost there. We can check if it works. So 5. Now we have to do the 0 and now the 9. 28 commands. That feels like way too much. My guess is that their goal is maybe 22. That's optimistic. I'm honestly expecting like 15 because this game can be so insanely difficult. Oh, and the time, the number of steps. I've gone way over it. No way. All right, let's see. It's at least working, so I'm happy with that. Holy shit. 30 was the goal. And yeah, I'm way too slow. You know what? I'm actually very proud. But let's try to speed this up. I'm gonna copy this code just so I don't, mess it up. Paste it there. Now, I need to make this faster. And we can add commands. No, wait, not faster. Shoot. I'm having troubles understanding because in this game, it's about the number of steps, not the time. So it's the number of commands we must execute before the program finishes. In the other game, sometimes more commands is better. Because you could add like checks, different, parts of the program or more commands to just make it easier and run faster because some of the operations are more difficult and time consuming, but not here. It's just the number of executed commands in total. I think the initialization is kind of stupid, but I think we need it. Once we've got that done, we can copy from the input and start subtracting the hundreds. We always need to remember the new value and bump up the counter. Yeah, that's what has to happen. And when we bump up the counter, we get the counter in our hands, so we have to copy from the input again, which is kind of stupid and I hate it. Then again, we have to copy from the input, subtract the tens. This is identical. These two pieces are identical. And I really think it just has to work like that. And the outputs aren't the issue. Because, like, what are we over? Like 100 or something, right? Yes, so we need like 56, is it? 56 extra steps we're taking, and we don't do that many steps in the outbox area, do we? I could reorganize it. If it's a 0, we jump to here, remove that. Oh no, wait, I messed up, put it back. I think duplicate code is good here. So if the hundreds are not a 0, we outbox it, then we want to copy the tens, outbox them, copy the remainder, and outbox that, and then we jump all the way back. But if the hundreds are a 0, we jump to here, copy the tens, and only outbox if not 0. Otherwise, do all that. And actually, we could reuse this there. So jump if 0, outbox, and no, we can't. Never mind. Just do this, and then we jump all the way back to the start. I think this will save like maybe 6 steps in total. So let's see, 211 was our best, I believe. So let's just try it again and see if this is any improvement at all. And I hope it will be, but yeah, like 5-6 steps maybe at best. The issue is in the big long loop. 209, 2 steps. Okay, and we no longer care about the size challenge because we've completed it already. I feel like the problem is that when we subtract 100, we want to copy to the input and then just keep subtracting. But here we have to bump the stuff first. I don't see a way around this, honestly. Yes, that's gonna be my, answer to all this. I don't know. That's the answer. Goodbye. One optional challenge. I'll take it. Slow start to the year, but I haven't done this shit in a long while. Next time, prime factory. I don't know primes, I can't do primes. That's gonna be stupid. See you then.